Not going to go through the damn whole spiel again. But we do have, hopefully the record holds up. We do have Steve, aka Hazard. Welcome, Steve.
Hi.
The token black guy on the call. We have the Enigma, or the sadistic bastard, or just your little puppy.
Balls.
Nocturnal. Welcome.
What?
Right?
Damn it. We have Buffalo Envy. Welcome, Buffalo Envy. We have the master of the ball kicking. We got the Joker.
He ain't no fucking master.
The master.
Master of being a bitch.
The master.
Assault. We have Maxi Pad. Hi, Max.
Okay, buddy.
Blair Gannon, welcome.
Hey.
Vanessa, the co-host / recordist, welcome.
Hey. I tried to do what BB did, but failed.
And we have Tim in the chat, and then Papa Cray listening in like stalkers.
Papa Cake?
Papa Crab.
What's
good? What's good?
Whatever.
Papa's got
I
crabs.
just talked. Holy shit.
Everybody quiet. Papa
Yeah,
Cake.
I have a microphone.
Oh shit.
Well, damn it. Get your internet.
Man.
Only
I'm guessing your internet problems are fixed then if you have a microphone and you're on here.
What do you mean by actually, no, my internet problems don't start till a couple weeks, I think. What actually happened last week, it was my brother's birthday. I was with him, and then we just wound up in L.A. getting drunk. Sorry.
He's definitely a black guy.
No, because if he was black, he would say get crunk.
No, that you racist bastard.
That was kind of racist.
That was not racist.
Anymore.
That's fucking racist, dude.
That's stereotyping,
that's
but it's
a
not
major
racist.
stereotype.
I said he was eating like chicken and drinking 40s. Then that would be
Grape soda.
No, it's not grape soda, it's Sunkist.
And Steve's picture's racist, so I mean, whatever.
No, it's not, man. My guy just likes invisible cereal. Quit harping me.
I'm Jesus Christ. I'm from Texas and I'm offended.
I'll stop looking in the mirror.
Let me just be clear. Texas offends me more than anybody on this call. So
yeah.
Well, it's the most awesome place in the world, but whatever.
It's because all his exes live in Texas.
All my exes live in Texas.
Hey, we're kind of recording a radio show, so...
I know, but it's gonna It's gonna be what it is, like always. Mike will be quiet.
Not my fault.
And
we ever go?
Me trying to keep you guys on track again.
Yeah, did you really expect it to go smoothly, though?
It never goes smooth.
Did we have a fucking program or something set up?
I
or
got
what?
it. All right, everybody quiet. We
Who's
just had Ignite167 recently. I'll go to, let's see, we had the opener. First, the graphic, Hazard vs. Nocturnal was really cool looking. Good job on that, Pew. And Steve, thanks for doing your thing with the card, making it look purty. The opening was written by, I think, Pew. And it was good, explaining why they did what they did and stuff like that.
Bitches.
I helped write it, too.
All right, Joker, you helped write it? You want to talk about it, or you just want to say it was cool?
Well, we wanted everybody to be in it, but of course, this stuff happening in Jeremy's personal life, kind of angle we're running with him not being there. I guess it turned out to me and Pew talking, or Joka and Pew talking, and I mean, he just wanted me to say a few things. To kind of set up something that's going to be happening in the future. Wink, wink, nod, wink, wink. And so yeah, it was just some stuff to set up stuff for stuff later on.
All right. Moving on to the opening match, we had Triple R or RRR versus the Russian character of Valora's, Dasha. Dasha, aka Valora, wrote the match. Nocturnal. How did RR feel about the match?
She actually quite loved it, actually, because Are you gonna take a shower?
They're a lot to work with. It was a case of just smashing out.
Okay.
Good match. Very good.
Okay. All right. We had a segment from, it looks like, Frank Finelli that involved a little bit of him talking about Rhea Sarah. Vanessa, you want to talk about this? Because I know you do.
And then he bit the shit. He bit my thumb and everything.
Al, mute your mic.
Mute your mic.
God damn it.
We just started, Seth. It's okay.
What?
Mute your mic, dude.
Dude.
What does mine say?
Dude.
Anyway, what?
You know you want to talk about Frank Finelli's segment, don't you?
No.
Really?
Yes, you do.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, well.
That was
Alright, well, I'll say something. First person segments are stupid. There you go.
Yeah.
Stupid.
People need to follow the goddamn format. It's
That was an
not
excellent
that hard.
segment.
It's freaking play style.
Jesse, you've started her up.
Yeah.
And it's
Look
not
like
in
something.
first person. That makes no sense for it to be in first person. God damn it.
It looked like somebody beat their dick off the keyboard. That was a segment? Really?
Wow. Vanessa was angry.
Pounce!
The pounce!
You should have just put her dancing. Not in dancing, him dancing.
Alright, well, I'd like to welcome Seth to NEW Radio as well, if he's on now.
Oh, it's a new guy.
Let's move on. Frank Finelli versus Rhea Sarah. I can't remember who wrote the match. It's off the top of my head. But,
That'd be me.
Oh, Seth wrote it. Okay. Seth, you want to talk about it?
Never been.
I played the familiarity story. So, Finelli wasn't happy I had him keep going to his finishers, but,
Well, why don't you tell him why you did that?
number one, familiarity. Number two, I equate it to like a baseball game sometimes. You want to take your biggest shot to try to end the ball game, you know, or I should say a football game. If you want to end something, sometimes you go for your big move.
Yep.
And, you know, Rhea just knows that about 100 different ways to counter it, so I wanted to play off of that.
Mm-hmm. You go for the fastball, and I know how to hit the fastball.
Bet you do.
Bet you know how to sit 2 inches away from your television, too, because your TV's really loud.
I bet Steve knows how to stick a lot of cereal in his mouth.
He's jealous.
That's
yeah, beef jerky and other food and stuff.
See, he just admitted he likes sticking meat in his mouth.
He strokes a lot of hockey sticks.
You're just jealous because hockey sticks are thicker than golf clubs, bitch.
He hits a slap shot right in his 5-hole.
What the fuck does golf clubs got to do with anything?
Because that's all you stroke.
They're thin shafts, and a hockey stick is a thick shaft.
Ah, okay.
Wait,
Duh. Jesus.
Alright, moving on. As we always get off track a little bit, but we always get back on track. We had some segments from Adrian Spector. It was like 3 segments in one, basically, but that was kind of my fault because I didn't really set them up in proper spacing, but I didn't have enough really to put in between it, so I just put them all at the same area. Seth, what do you think about these segments?
After I get something that just flew into my eye, out of my eye here.
Did you get a splooge in your eye?
I said flew.
Oh.
Someone's just in a very dirty mood.
No, I thought she said splooge. I'm like, I'm sorry. Please continue.
It's because Al is more prepared than I am.
God damn it, I thought you said splooge. Excuse me.
Al, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to talk about the show. Bitch.
You're addicted to the splooge, Mr. Envy.
Alright, so the Spectre segments were pretty good. There we go.
Yeah.
We had Spectre versus Dirk. Cold-blooded Dirk, cold-blooded Dick, whatever. Spectre kind of dominated him. I had no problem with that because, no offense, Dirk, if you're listening, if you ever listen to this, you kind of suck. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It kind of sucks in New Edge, in WCF.
Yeah, and that's why I say that. And I wouldn't say that if I hadn't tried to help the guy like 1,000,000 times now. Just saying. You know.
Stop asking people about Photoshop and get your damn head in the game.
Thank you.
Yeah, bitch ass bitch.
Yep. The Spectre won that easy match. Then we had a segment from Al Envy, a return. Mr. Envy got me this segment really early in the week last week, which was really cool. Mr. Al, you want to talk about that segment real quick?
Yourself. No, it's just a little return segment. I feel like I need to get my ass back in the game, so. Who gives a shit? It's one of those who gives a fuck moments. Every show needs one, so there it was.
The Youngblood title match was written by me. Kind of short because nobody showed up except for Patrick, who showed up at the very last minute. But he won. He won the Youngblood title. Custard's gone. He's off the as he calls it, and the British and the Scottish and pretty much everybody except for us Americans call it uni. We call it college, but whatever. Yeah. So.
Aww. College is kids thing out there.
So Custard's gone.
He grew up so fast.
I know. I was just going to say
money.
And Papa K wasn't able to show. Obviously, he said why, so it's all good. I didn't see that. Well,
Underwater.
But, yeah. So Patrick Jones somehow is our Youngblood champion. Seth, is there anything you'd like to say to Patrick?
Not really.
Fuck you,
Not
PJ.
seriously.
There you go.
Not seriously.
Patrick Jones has a title. Patrick Jones has a title. Did anybody see anything wrong with that?
He didn't even have to win the title.
Seriously for a minute.
He didn't have to try very hard.
He's champion.
Dude,
If I can be
serious
for a minute. If I can be serious for a minute.
Oh, fuck that, V. Alright, Seth, if you can be serious for a minute, Lance Storm, go ahead.
Before I start super kicking people's face, and then jobbing, because that's what I do best. Now you have something. You have a pretty important title here, PJ. It hasn't been portrayed as such because of what's been going on of late, but you have a pretty goddamn important title. Make it important. Make it your own.
Here.
Who runs that division?
It's not a title. Pretty much Vanessa and me overseeing it. Vanessa's Vanessa's got like 5 things she does, 6 things, 7 things, so yeah, like me.
I'm gonna get with you about that, Jesse.
Yeah, the Youngblood
I would too.
Kind of shit right now.
Once again, I'm
sorry. Because Patrick Jones is a champion.
Hey,
yeah.
Let me just quote let me just quote some words real quick, okay? From somebody, I can't remember who the fuck came up with this, but it's not the title that makes you, it's the person that makes the title. So make the fucking title.
Seth said that, so.
Definitely.
That was Seth.
Alright, well, in the great words of Seth Eiser, there you have it.
I heard it first from Funk. So.
Fucking fortune cookie.
Yeah, that'd be.
Alright. Max, by the way, if he beats Valor this week, he gets a Youngblood title shot, so.
God damn.
Yeah, go Max.
That was me and Max was just throwing it out there. He probably didn't think I'd agree, but I agree. If he can beat Valor, he's more than worthy of getting a shot.
Oh my god, quality.
Just straight to Youngblood if I beat a former world champion. That's how this.
Max, we can't really hear you, but that's okay.
Right.
Yeah, you just.
I can understand any of you, dude.
Yeah, sounds like we're in a fishbowl, like we're a bunch of robots in a fishbowl.
Robotic
Megatron.
I'm gonna, we had a segment from Evan Oddfellow. Evan Oddfellow segment.
Ducky, you're the one.
Guys, shut up.
I know, countdown.
Moving on. Omega versus Oddfellow. My words of advice to Oddfellow. You are not Hunter Valentine as Evan Oddfellow. You will not win a match acting like Hunter Valentine. Separate the characters. Omega got the win. There you go.
Damn.
Rightfully.
Right punch.
Yeah.
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 Alright, then we had a segment from me, Jesse Styles, the end is not near. Basically,
Jesse?
What?
I can pause calls. Do you want to have, like, Steve or me host? Because it's getting really bad.
Yeah, it's getting...
Yeah, alright, pause it.
Alright.
I'll end and Steve. Alright, now. I was just getting to my segment I wrote, one of my segments I wrote. The end is not near. Steve, I haven't talked to you much. What'd you think about my segment right there?
I didn't get a chance to read it.
I got a great vice president. Nocturnal, what do you think?
But this is the one where you just basically shot back at Hunter for it. Well,
no,
Evan.
That's later. This is the one.
Where are we in the card?
This is the first one where I addressed Phoenix and Scarlet came back at the end of it. This is the first one.
Oh yeah. No, it set up the whole sort of Phoenix and Scarlet sort of thing. So yeah, it was pretty good. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, actually I liked it too. That was a nice little declaration.
Shut up, Steve.
I was fucking with you, asshole.
15 years, I have always hated you. I just let you roll in the Fed because you're a good role player. I hate you.
I thought it was good. I thought it was a good segment.
Thank you. Alright. Moving on, we had the X-Core Rules match. Probably the best written match of the night, honestly. Steve wrote it. Steve, I'll let you talk about it.
Hey. Shut your face.
Come on, bitch.
God damn it, shut up. Owen and Joka both did a really good job, and I thought that they both deserved a pretty good match, so I put everything I had into it, and it was a really tough decision, but I think Joka's dialogue really helped him get the win, because it was really smooth, so there you go.
Yep, and for those who are wondering, Steve is in charge of the X-Core division fully, pretty much. I oversee it, but unless it's anything major, he makes the calls on it, on the matches that involve the X-Core title. So, there you go.
Steve and I talked about it. We both felt if Owen went a little further with what he did, he probably would have won.
Yeah, it was really close.
Joka's on the call. Joka, how'd you feel about the match and the role plays itself?
Oh, I loved it. That's like when I did my feedback, I said that everybody's having my character like laughs psychotically whenever he gets hurt or whenever he's in pain. I love it. I love that you guys are finally doing that. I'm in a place that people are finally doing that. So thank you so much. It was a great match. I loved it.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Alright. Very cool.
We let the crazies in on our shift.
Moving on next, we had Who's Throne, which was by somebody named Sarah, short segment. Vanessa, you want to talk about it?
A short segment.
It was actually very short. Compared to my other segment, it's very short.
I know. Short segment.
Shut up. My God.
I thought it was effective though. So there you go.
I just got the feeling across with it. That's all I care about.
Actually, one of my favorite segments of the show. So
it felt almost like she was possessed.
Yeah.
It's sort of like the vibe I got. It's like either something's possessed her or she has to transform into that state just to do what she has to do. You know?
Joka, what'd you think of it?
I thought it was awesome. She actually came to me earlier in the week and asked me how I felt about it, and I was like, "Well, hell yeah, we got to get got to get a little heat built up." So yeah, I liked it. I thought it was awesome.
All right, Ricky Cassels versus Seth Eiser. Ricky, congratulations. He had his kid. That's why he wasn't able to role play until like 5 hours after deadline. I can accept that. That's understandable. Seth is the role player of the week. Congratulations. He put up the best role play I thought this week. Honestly, really good role play for a guy that hasn't role played in how long? I don't know. How long has it been, Seth? A month?
About a month.
Yep.
Just hopefully I don't have any more hospital trips for a while.
Yeah. No. Hopefully nothing falls on your head for a while or anything like that. So yeah. But obviously Seth got the win. Cronin wrote the match. There you go. Congratulations again to Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
Alright.
Brother, your life's never gonna be the same again.
Now this was probably the best segment of the night. Buffalo Bill ain't got nothing on my rantings.
That segment was amazing.
She came to me about using me in it, and I'm like, why are you even I'm pretty much thinking, why are you even asking me after fucking so many years? But, I guess out of politeness she did. And she did a good job with me and everything involved. Anything else you want to add to it, Vanessa?
I guess the only thing I want to add is the whole direction with Vanessa is supposed to be she can be really silly at times, but I also want to portray that she's insane. But when she gets to a certain level of insanity, she actually gets serious. So that's why I kind of wanted to portray in that segment. Oh, and Jesse really pissed her off at the end, telling her she was hiding behind Phoenix. Bitch.
Hey, man.
That was fucking good.
I piss a lot of
people.
That's what I do.
Go Phoenix.
Alright, Brass Knuckles division match, the first one. Ryan Pugh wrote this match because Doug was unable to. Doug made the call in this match because he's in charge of that division. I really don't want anything, I don't have a problem with MMA, but I don't know jack shit about MMA enough to really even try. So, that's why it's Doug's baby, and Pugh's kind of backing him up in it. Father Nathan O'Connell versus, Jasper. Decent, pretty good written match from what I could tell. And honestly, I didn't really read the role plays that thoroughly to give my opinion, and it's not my call to give. So, Father Nathan got the win. Anybody else anything to say on that match?
It was a good match.
It was a damn good match.
No complaints on my end.
Alright. Now it's rant time. I don't know if I should be if I want to be the one to rant or if somebody else wants to, but the segment called Valentine.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What the fuck was that?
Rant. Oh my god.
Yeah, Seth, I'm gonna let you go ahead. I responded with pretty much. I'll cover my response segment that I had to do, but go ahead and cover this.
Look, man, I get what you're trying to do here. You want to dump gasoline on what Hunter can be and all that. Fine, cool, whatever. Fucking bitch in real life last week.
Yeah, exactly.
Why does he fucking do that shit? Why does he always get bring real life into stuff?
Well, that's like, you know,
game.
Being the only Phoenix person in this. Well, no, I'm not the only Phoenix person. Never mind. being Steve right here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Anyways, that was ridiculous. Him calling us NWO and Aces and Aces. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't get that.
I'll tell. Okay, I can give you a little insight into Hunter. I already bitched him out about this, anyways, but it doesn't matter. A little insight into Hunter is he damn well knows that NEW does not. In our world, there is no WWE. There is no WCW. There is no TNA.
That's a rule in almost. That's a rule in every fucking.
But he doesn't fully agree with it. He says if it's done right, it's okay.
That wasn't done right.
And I said, I don't care if it's done right or done not right, which, by the way, it wasn't done right. It's not in our, it doesn't exist in our universe. It made it stupid. That's
we're like in this little alternate timeline, little alternate universe.
We are like the WWE.
We're kind of like a more talented WWE. Yeah. More like the
exactly. I'm better than Randy Orton.
With a bunch of indie feds out there in the e-wrestling scene that we do acknowledge. So there you go.
Yeah.
Well, let me put it this way. His segment was that if he went to NEW stable history and listed those off, instead of what he did here, if he wanted to go that route, goodness knows the NEW has plenty of stables to come on down.
I mean, in our world, at one point in time, WCW, if you want to compare those, was TEW to us in our world.
Yeah.
And they're close. So that's why basically there is no TNA or WCW to us now. It's just a bunch of indie feds out there and us. So there you go.
Yeah.
And now responding to trash, which I'm surprised Ron didn't come back at me and say anything because I was pretty harsh in this.
That was funny.
But I was upset. I thought the segment sucked. So I had to respond in only the way I can of being a dick. And the best quote in it was, seriously, Hunter, get a CAT scan.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
And that was just it. And I wanted to make it a point that I really wanted to make a point because this is what I hate about the Hunter Valentine character. He jumps ship every fucking time you turn around. Jesse didn't do shit to him. Not a thing. And he tries to come up with this new angle, like, he's gonna be the Sting of NEW, basically, from the NEW was around. And he's gonna try to get Johnny against me, and it's like, dude, why? I already have enough going on with Phoenix and the Mafia. Why are you getting in the middle of it? Why don't you just pick a fucking side or stay the fuck out of it? That's what drives me fucking nuts about it. He always tries to do this because he wants to be the center of attention.
Yep.
Well, then you should have stayed with the Mafia and done your thing, even though we all know that wasn't going to work because Hunter's not a team player. So it is what it is. But at the same time, Hunter, with the Mafia, ended up winning an NAW World Title. I made that point across too. So didn't hold it long, but yeah.
I didn't want it.
And of course, he wants to fight Scarlett, and I basically said, no, fuck that. He's going to have to work for it. And I'm sticking to what I said. If he loses one match, he does not get Scarlett. Nope. So he's not going to have an easy road.
I just think it's stupid that he called fucking Unchained out too. Like they had no interaction, and then out of left he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna call Sarah and Hazard out because I want to insert myself into everything."
Exactly.
And fucking
he tried that whole little contract thing. It's in his contract.
Yeah,
I went back at him and said, "Well, you're in breach of contract because you disappeared."
Exactly.
It's just another stupid attempt for that fucking idiot to try and bury my character, and it did.
I hate
trying
Hunter.
to bury the two characters who have the big title shots at this event. Are you kidding me?
Well, you know what he needs to do is just stick. He needs to dump Hunter Valentine altogether because everybody's sick of the Hunter Valentine character because he does shit like this. That Evan Oddfellow character is fucking awesome.
Evan's got potential, except for the fact
that if he would focus on,
he's turning Evan into Hunter slowly.
He is. We'll get to it in a minute.
Well, all he told me about that was, well, Evan can't be the underdog forever. Well, that doesn't mean you need to turn him into Hunter.
Yeah, but he's brand new too, so he's a brand new character. He's brand new into wrestling, so he can't just bring a brand new character in and all of a sudden he's top dog main event material, right?
Dude,
doesn't mean you need to turn him into fucking Hunter Valentine.
He needs to stay away. He needs to stay away from Hunter.
It would.
All right.
I think the best thing that could happen to Evan here. This is just me trying to give a little bit of advice, whatever the hell that's worth. But why not let the matches themselves start to dilute him in a different way?
Yeah.
Not in terms of getting an ego, more like, fuck, this is what the wrestling business is? Holy shit.
Exactly.
No.
Well, Evan has a lot of potential. I lectured him outside. Because he said, "What did I do wrong? Well, how did I lose that match?" To Omega, I said, "You were acting like Hunter Valentine. That's what you did wrong." I said, "You gotta separate them. That's it." Hopefully he'll figure that out. So, all right, moving on. Where am I? The tag match. Nocturnal wrote this match. Inked and Pugh versus Valor and Cronin. Good match. I just kind of like it's really hard to beat Inked and Pugh in a tag match when it comes to their just the way they play off of each other, and I did a little bit better the way they played off of each other.
Oh yeah, it's hard to beat Pugh in a tag match. It's fucking hard.
Yeah, I mean, Joka would know. Him and Bobby lost to them.
I can attest to that.
They've been tagging together for 6 years now.
It's just hard to contend with their chemistry, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I realize Valora and Cronin are, girlfriend and boyfriend in real life, but that doesn't necessarily mean your characters are going to come right off the bat.
So Pugh and Ink
have that type of, well, yeah.
That's not a fucking point. They love each other. They love each other, so, that's not really a good point.
Yeah, that's you. You finally got a boyfriend. Congratulations.
Ink and Pugh.
Alright. Well.
Wrong, I'm a little turned on right now.
That's not surprising at all.
Not this good.
Before he gets married, he should have a one-night rendezvous with Doug. I guarantee it.
Or a threesome.
Knock, you did a good job writing the match. Anything you want to say about the match, Knock, since you wrote it?
Well, like, it's carrying on from the Phoenix thing from last week. I just wanted to make Q a bit more sort of serious as he's trying to, show that it's a serious matter now. It's not just him mucking around, like him and Ink and Keith were used to be, and Jarek. Just a bit more. But it's cool. All cool.
Alright. Then we had What Is This, which was a really small Austin segment that he wrote, and I added to my lines to it towards the end, so I could make it at least a little bit longer. Basically, he's not retired. It's a big shock. And him and I, it looks like he's coming for me. Big shock there too. So.
Oh, what a surprise.
Yeah. But, I mean, it was a decent segment. I mean, it set up something. We'll just see where it goes.
It's great. There's a war between Phoenix and NEW, and all the NEW people are going after Jesse.
Yeah, that's the one thing that bothers me.
Shit.
Yeah, Davey is. That's okay.
Yeah, Davey.
She went after Jesse now. Sarah broke away from the Mafia.
Just on the card. Alright. Moving on to the main event. Now, the main event had a few little details that some people didn't exactly love, but they were minor. So, nothing that can't be worked around. The idea behind what I wrote here in the main event was to move everything forward storyline-wise.
Oh, yeah, you did. All right.
That's what I thought I did. Yeah, okay, I didn't read the beginning. I didn't read the opening segment that involved Backdoor because I was trying to get everything done. I normally I go backwards. I didn't know about the detail. I should have read it, but I didn't have a chance to. That was a mistake on my part, but it's nothing that can't be fixed. Little statements like Vanessa and Valora's battle. I know it only got showed as her going through the glass. She didn't get much offense in, but that was just a statement because Vanessa had royally screwed Valora, and a couple times now. So that was my point there.
Was there a match from that?
Maybe not. It was just kind of obviously down the road they'll eventually fight, but you know. Then you had the Sarah, Seth, and Hazard thing that was really important to me.
I was thinking like they're gonna do Bucking and Violence or something.
Yeah, that was really important to me. And Nocturnal and Joka interaction was really important to me in this match. And Cronin and Backdoor's interaction was really important to me because Cronin, no matter what happens, Cronin's going to face Backdoor at the pay-per-view, whether it's for the title or not. So that was all very important to me to get the pay-per-view rolling, and I thought it did the job. Yeah, there was a couple boo-boos because I was hurrying, but it's nothing that we can't work around. So that's all I wanted to say about that. And I thought it was definitely different for a main event. It just came to me and I did it. Okay, I mean, everybody gets that. Sometimes you get this idea in your head and you just.
I liked it so.
I thought it was great because like Phoenix has been like really running roughshod here lately, so it was good to see the Styles Mafia and NEW come back in a really big way.
Well,
and you're supposed to do that. You can't just have one dominant. Don't let it be like NWO.
Okay, look.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's my feelings on it. Okay, my character got his ass kicked by several different people, and I thought it was a good idea. So
yeah. I mean, you know, you have to show that AEW's not weak.
And the reason for the pinfall that I saw about that was because I still wanted to give the person that won the match the win. So there you go. It showed off how crazy Nocturnal and Hazard were at the same time because they were both still breathing at the end somehow. Okay, and they both got their asses handed to them badly. And then you had the whole every member of Nocturnal's stable joined the Mafia right in front of his very eyes. To the viewer's eye, what's not going to do? Not to mention Joka and him. So there you go.
Don't explain it. Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it was a hell of a match event.
Just talking. I just want to talk about it. That's all. That's all.
I mean,
let's just think from a psychological standpoint here for a minute. Not just pretty much put Jesse up on a wall and hammer his hands to the wall and all that in the exorcism match. Following week, the people that he calls his blood brothers, more or less, and sister, just joined the man that he just did that to. The man he probably hates more than anybody.
But at the same time, nobody from the Mafia attacked him. So that'll make him also scratch his head.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And he has a hatred for the Joker now.
Well, one thing I'm still kind of confused about is the stipulation for this week's main event.
Oh, unsanctioned lumberjack match?
Well, it's not the unsanctioned part. That part I can understand. The lumberjack thing.
Well, the way I envision it, Steve, I guess it's going to have Phoenix members and NEW members, Mafia members, and basically the reason it's going to be unsanctioned is I am going to personally addressed it in the show that they're not allowed to get in the ring and interfere in the match. But if you guys end up on the outside, you can get your asses kicked by them.
Oh, right. No, I understand that, but my whole thing is like, it's almost like, Backdoor's got Phoenix backing him up. But how can I be sure like that Hazard's got back up too? Cause he just got attacked by Iser and basically the Mafia just stood there and watched it happen.
Jesse said in a segment that he would rather have you as champion, even barely, but he would rather have you as champion. He did say that.
Yeah,
the only person who might disagree with that statement is Iser.
Yeah.
Well, it's the case of the lesser of two evils. He would rather have Hazard, no matter how much he hates Hazard. He would rather have the belt around Hazard than to have Bobby still have it.
But at the same time, I don't even know if Seth will be out there because Seth's going to be at a coal.
Yeah, I'll be in a coal mine with Ryan Pugh. Both of us ain't going to make it.
I don't think Seth will be out there.
And I'm fixing to be in a bloody ass match with Sarah.
And Sarah just depends on the end result of their match.
I'm not. Al ain't going to be there because he got punched in the heart.
Yeah, Al's not going to be there. So.
I have my doubts that Joka and Sarah are going to be there because they're going to probably get pretty bloody.
You guys aren't. Yeah, you're going to both die probably. So.
I don't know. Maybe the lumberjack things be taken out. I don't know.
Now, the only person that might be at ringside that might want to kill you is Johnny Styles, probably.
Well, yeah, look what happened to him.
But Jesse's going to definitely do his best to try to control that situation, at least until the match is over. And Jesse's and Davey Dynamo's going to be at ringside, so Jesse's going to be aiming at him. It's just going to. I know it kind of helps push all the storylines along for the people that'll be out there, and it makes it more interesting because I can have these people like literally throw weapons in from outside the ring.
Ooh,
Who from Phoenix is going to be there?
Vanessa,
not
obviously.
Joka, but pretty much everybody else.
Can be, yeah.
Jarek, Vanessa.
Pretty much everybody else but Joka.
Maybe
Inked.
Yeah.
I know.
Well,
everyone except for Joka.
Well, Pew, I'm sorry, Pew and Joka won't be out there.
Yeah.
Pew and Joka won't be out there.
Ink will be out there.
Yeah.
Ink will be out there.
Hunter, so you can throw Hunter. So
Ricky and Jarek will be out there.
That's totally cool with me.
Because everybody would beat Hunter's ass.
Yeah, everyone would just ignore the match and beat down Hunter.
Hazard would literally go out of the ring and just start beating up Hunter. So
everyone would just stop fighting everyone else and just.
Jesse would just put a finger up and be like, "Hey, look, can we put this war on hold for just like 2 minutes?"
I shit you not. Hazard would literally put the back door off, get out of the ring, right after Hunter. He wouldn't even give a fuck.
that's what I'm saying. Hazard go out there and just smash him right in the mouth.
He wouldn't care. Like, all right, come on, pussy.
Face.
But last segment of the night was. Your pass, I named this because Al didn't give me a name for it. Your past can sometimes return and bite. And obviously Spectre was part of his past because Envy burned him alive practically back at a cold front a couple of years ago. So, Al, you want to talk about the segment real quick?
Apparently he's never forgotten about that. I don't know. He's really fucking bitter about that shit. Still.
Well, obviously Al got some damage and he has the heart problem still.
That was supposed to be just Spectre doing a segment and calling me out, and then I was going to return the next week, but he's like, here, do half of this, and then I'll come out and do my thing. So it was kind of a combined effort. It wasn't just my segment, it was both of ours. And apparently it's setting up to me and Al and Spectre's going to have a feud. Hopefully it'll be a lot better than one that Jason seen.
I would assume so because
we already got like the next 3 or 4 weeks planned out. We're probably doing a plan after Revoking the Violence too. So
that sounds good though. That's good. See, planning is good.
Yeah, we're playing that, and then Al of course it is going to be going after Phoenix and stuff, and and I think Spectre's supposed to be the savior of AEW, but he's coming after me.
Spectre basically, to me, it looks like Spectre's going to be like kind of like that lone wolf that isn't going to pick a side, but he'll do it better than Hunter will by 5 points.
So he's kind of like Hazard and Sarah, where they're just basically Switzerland.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's what it is. He supports the fact that Al Envy's defending NEW, but his hatred of Envy is so great that he's willing to kill him.
But man, couldn't you see eventually? I could so see Spectre joining Phoenix down the road because look, think of all the bad shit that's happened to him in NEW.
I've saw him join Phoenix.
He's got a reason.
Oh, he's got multiple reasons why he would want to kill NEW.
Well, just think about the people left in AEW that's done stuff to Spectre. Look what Johnny Styles has done to Spectre. Look what Al Envy did to Spectre. Yep. You know, and apparently
Hazard, Ryan, Vanessa, Sarah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, but Johnny and Al are kind of, you know, leading the charge against Phoenix, you know, right now. That doesn't mean it ain't going to change.
And Jesse,
he ain't going to ever join us. He's never going to join us because what we did to him and what Hazard's done to him.
And the whole.
We can make a list of shit that's happened to Adrian Spectre.
And I can make a long list. He was like the Mick Foley of AEW. But anyways, all right, that's that. Moving on.
Bang, bang.
All in all, I thought it was a good show. I thought it had a lot of good moving forward in it. Basically, I thought honestly, when it comes to segment wise, it was better than the pay-per-view when it comes to segment wise. But match writing, not so. You know, it's Ignite. It's not supposed to match up to the pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view was good.
Pay-per-view was very good match writing wise. Very good. We had the no-shows that sucked.
Then again, you know, segments don't need to dominate a pay-per-view anyway.
No, the pay-per-views are more about the matches and capping it off or continuing through the match itself. And there's a few statement segments sometimes that need to be made at pay-per-views, like moving so you can move forward for the next month. But that either happens on the pay-per-views or happens at the next Ignite. I think so. I don't know. Alright, but let's talk about the next card coming up. It's almost like a miniature pay-per-view in itself for some of the bottom matches. About half the card, what you could almost call a pay-per-view. And I realize predictions are being done on the board, but if you've already given them, you're going to give them again anyways. This is, you know.
I'm probably going to change my mind anyways.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get my Travis on. I don't do fuck here.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't care.
I'm on the radio. Why don't you wait till I'm done? Alright. Ignite168. We have Triple R, RRR versus Hunter Valentine, opening the show. I asked Knock about this earlier in the day, and Knock was yesterday, you know, right before I made the card, and Knock was like, oh yeah, she'll do it. So, Knock, your prediction first. If you want to sleep on the couch, or are you going to pick the right person here?
I'm going to pick Triple R.
Triple R. Right.
She's very motivated about it at the moment.
And I'm sure you filled her in on Hunter Valentine. So.
Just a little bit.
Now wait, who's Triple R?
Knox's girlfriend.
Oh, okay. She took
the guy who looks like
yeah, she took my theme music, by the way, but that's okay. Theme.
Oh, you were done.
You got Dance with the Devil. Why don't you just use that one?
That's fine. Okay, I'll be another theme. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I know your own personal Jesus was your face one, but we're not exactly baby faces.
Well, no, whatever. I might just stick with the Dance with the Devil. That's okay. And I didn't know who the hell that was, so I'm probably gonna change my prediction on that now.
All right, Vanessa, you're up.
I actually, in my predictions thread, I said as much as I want to pick Triple R, I know if Hunter can get motivated as Hunter Valentine, he actually can be good. I have storyline with him, I do know this. I actually went with Hunter. It's sticking to me to say that.
I'm trying to add Doug. There's Doug. Hi, Dougie.
Dougie.
Piece of shit.
Excuse me,
the hell? Which Dougie is this?
Inked. There's
My little teddy bear.
There's only one Doug you need.
I have another Doug on Skype. I'm sorry.
Oh, that Doug. Don't mention that Doug.
I'm not mentioning it. I'm saying, when you said Doug, I'm like, well, which fucking Doug is it?
I'm bringing Marcus Williams onto my fucking call. That'll be a cold day in hell.
Oh my god.
What's that sexy motherfucker?
He's not talking, so, yeah.
Well, sexy motherfucker, so whatever.
Alright, Al, what's your prediction on Triple R versus Hunter Valentine?
I agree. I totally, completely agree with Vanessa, and I said that on the, actually I said I would have my balls in the vice and then have Hunter win, but I think she's right. When he's motivated, he's pretty damn good role player. So I'm going to go with him, because I think he's motivated, especially, with that response he got for that segment, he's going to be motivated.
Steve.
Yep, triple R, thanks.
Okay.
But please, Triple R beat his ass.
Joker.
Triple R.
Yeah, buddy.
Y'all just motivating him more, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
He ain't gonna listen back to this anyways.
Motherfuckers, speak, watch.
Let me see.
Oh.
Max, you there?
Yo.
You gonna make your prediction here?
Hunter. Yep.
Doug's picking our triple R. Alright. BB, I'd go to you, but some of these people, you just chime in if you know the people. If you don't know them.
Okay, yeah, I don't know anything about triple R.
Alright. Seth.
I'm gonna go with Hunter.
Damn.
I gotta think with my head.
God damn. You ask for her or something?
I have to think with my head, not my heart.
Are you thinking with your penis?
If I ever thought with my penis, well, I wouldn't be impregnated.
Well then.
Gay.
Okay.
But I don't.
Alright, let's move on to the next match then. Hold on till you get back to the card. Okay, it's a newcomer slash are you gonna show up type of match. Newcomer, I can't even say his name. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna call him XR.
I'm pretty sure it's just Christus.
Yeah.
Christus?
I
Okay.
think so too.
Christus versus Cold-Blooded Dirk versus Dom Jacobs. Dom Jacobs is the guy. I don't know if he's gonna show up or not, but and Dirk, we know what he'll do. I'm just gonna go with Christus just to say, hey, he's new and he's already asked for a segment. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Anybody else want to disagree?
Nope. I'm going for Tristan.
I'm gonna go for the referee.
Referee went to test his strength, and I don't know.
I'm shocked nobody picked Colt on Eric.
I'm picking the timekeeper.
Actually,
well, here's his chance to do something. Here's his chance to win the match.
Here's his chance to show us again that he doesn't care. So.
Is Divine still cleaning the toilet?
No. You know what Cold-Blooded Dirk's gonna do? He's gonna go into the ring and ask both the wrestlers about Photoshop.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's how you should write it too.
I might. Whoever writes it. Alright, Frank Finelli versus Miles Arthur Novell. Kenny's like 20,000 character he's tried.
Is he dancing?
Vanessa.
Kenny said he had internet for a couple weeks now, so hopefully that means he shows up, and if he shows up, this new character of his is actually really good. It's not the stereotypical black man like his other one was. And so this one I actually really like. He's actually pretty funny. So I like this character, and I'm hoping he actually comes out. Who the hell is that?
What the shit?
Somebody's making really loud noises.
Somebody's eating like Doritos or something.
Your mic must be...
I'm bringing groceries. Fuck off.
Yes! Adam Jones hit a homer. He's on my list. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Oh, that was in my ear.
That was high pitched.
Well, I got money involved in fucking fantasy sports right now going on FanDuel, so if I get excited, don't mind me.
Well,
I won $15. I won $15 last. I have a gambling problem. Leave me alone. All right.
Hey, Michael Jordan.
Anyways, moving on. Where was I? Okay. Steve, Frank Finelli or Man? The Man. I'm gonna call him Man.
I gotta go with Man, dude. Gotta go with him.
She was right. Damn straight.
And a pair big.
Man.
All right, Seth. I think I asked you, but you didn't hear me, so I'm gonna go to you next.
It's gonna be Miles, because I'll be honest with you, Frank. When you've done the exact same thing for what? Going on a few months now, at the very least. Years. It's time to evolve a little bit. It doesn't have to be much, man. And we were bullshitting, and we pitched a couple ideas here and there, but like, don't be afraid to take a chance every now and then, you know, and stick with it for a while.
Characters got to evolve. We've talked about that many times. My God, the Vanessa characters had like 15 evaluations over the past fucking 5 years. I swear to God.
Evolutions.
Evolutions, yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, Butcher right here, guys. Okay, sorry.
Does me becoming the president count?
Is that Doug right here? Dougie.
Oh, God damn it.
You're like,
Alright, Nocturnal, who do you like here?
Depends. Will Frank dance?
Probably not, because he doesn't dance, remember?
Will he be wearing his cowboy hat?
I hope so.
I don't think so.
But probably not.
Then, if not, then I'm going for the man.
Max?
I'm gonna bet money though that Finale's gonna cut a promo shitting on Morgantown because he's from Pittsburgh.
Good.
Alright, Max.
What's wrong with Morgantown?
Finale.
What's not?
Max goes with Finale. Blair, you know both these guys. Kenneth Israel is man, and
Okay.
Frank Finale.
I'll say man.
Alright.
Yep, wise decision.
Tim's still is
Because I'm fucking G.
I know, I just don't know everyone. That's why.
Please talk more.
I know this next match though.
Yeah, Doug. I'm trying. I'm hoping it pays off for me. I've lost $40, but I've won 15 of it back, so maybe. All right.
Maybe
Anyways,
at least 40 more, Michael Jordan.
I haven't put 40 more in actually. I'm still playing off the 40 I lost. I had $1 left, and I won $15, so I'm working my way back up. All right. Wait till football season though. That's when I'll get really good. Damn it. All right.
My God, I'm gonna lose or win so much money on that.
Yep. All right. Well, let's not get into football yet because Steve will kill us. All right. And
Actually,
Vanessa.
I was gonna say,
And Nocturnal will rip my head off and carry it around on a stick.
I was gonna make a comment about football, actually.
Okay, Steve, go ahead.
If you want Peyton Manning, then you better hurry up and get on the ball and trade Dougie whoever he wants.
No, I'm pretty cool with my team with what I got. Actually, I decided to stick with what I got.
Oh, okay.
Believe it or not. I've been doing my little research, and I'm kind of feeling the offensive line that Seattle has this year. So I'm going to stick with the Seattle quarterback. All right. Anyways, before I know we could talk football and wrestling all day long, but let's continue the show. We have
Yeah, a little more business.
all right.
Here.
Vanessa versus Rhea Sarah is next. Here's a match that's happened in.
It's never happened, Vanessa and Rhea. It's always been Sarah and Rhea.
Yeah, Sarah and Rhea. Okay, well, Vanessa and Rhea the first time then, but these two people know each other very well. It should be fun. I'm not sure the motivation level of Frankie on this one when it comes to Vanessa, but I thought Frankie did pretty good last week, so it was good to see him back. So I will go to Nocturnal to start it off.
It
Sounds like
depends.
football really bored him.
Yeah. It depends if the lightning bolts are ready.
V turn into Zeus.
Zeus.
Pew, pew, pew.
Throw some lightning bolts at her.
Yeah, Big Poppy. Nice single. Alright, sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I don't know. I think, yeah. Vanessa.
Good. Steve.
I know Frankie's got a lot going for him right now, and I definitely saw shades of the old Rhea Sarah in his roleplay, but I still gotta go with Vanessa.
Joker.
This is a tough call, but I gotta go not only with stable loyalty, but also because Vanessa has been on a fucking roll here lately. She's found a lot to work with, and she's kicking ass, so I'm going with it.
And Nocturnal, for your comment in the chat, I'm gonna smack you. Anyways.
Which one?
The board now segment. Kiss my ass. Okay, Seth.
If you can get these two together on a pay-per-view type setting, it could really, really, really be special because I know the chemistry they have.
Yeah.
But as for this, I'm gonna pick Vanessa. because until Rhea Sarah is back all the way fully and delivering like I know he can deliver, I don't think it's going to be enough right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's the kicker. Vanessa wanted the match, asked me for the match. That means Vanessa's got something in her head. That's never good. So, gotta add that in there.
Well, it just makes sense, actually, with the whole Rhea and Jarek feud that's going on.
It
And
does.
Vanessa and Jarek have been tag teaming, and they're both in the same stable. It just made sense to me. And since Rhea thinks that everyone's betraying, the people who are betraying New Edge, yeah, it just goes with the whole storyline. So I thought that'd be a cool match to have to kind of build up towards Jarek and Rhea.
Alright, well, the consensus is Vanessa on this one. Hi, Pew. The consensus is Vanessa on this one, so we'll move on to the next match.
Well, wait, I know this one.
Oh, okay, well, then, are you picking against Vanessa?
No.
I didn't think so.
This is the only one that I know.
I'll go ahead and pick Rhea.
Rhea Sarah. Pew's picking Rhea. There you go. No, that was Doug.
That was Kenny.
That was Kenny? Okay. Pew's gonna kill me now because I just compared him and Kenny's voices. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. It's over.
R.I.P.
Doug, your mic is turned off. Well, turn it on, asshole. Alright. I wasn't paying attention to the chat, dick.
Anyway.
Okay.
Learn.
Don't call me a fucker, you fucker. Yes, Michael, it's Pew. I know. You see his face and you just gravitate to the screen.
Me too.
Alright. Where am I trying to... Oh, okay. Alright. No, I was joking, Pew. Don't get all... don't get all mad. I was joking. Damn it. I was joking. Remember my son loves you, so you can't kill me. It would affect him.
Somebody's about to get a coming to Jesus meeting.
OMG.
Alright.
Security! Even though you're completely worthless in AEW terms and breaking things up, security!
Next up, we have Patrick Jones versus Cronin. I'll go to Vanessa first.
PJ has said again and again that he actually does not give a fuck, so I have to go with Cronin.
Anybody want to pick PJ?
Nope.
I don't even know who that is.
The only way PJ is going to win is if Cronin no shows, and I don't see that happening.
Might as well just pick Cronin, BB.
Cronin champ because I let him.
Yeah, did someone just fart?
Yeah, probably.
Fraud with all the men on this call.
Sorry.
Alright. Seth's internet is killing him again. I see that. Atlantic Broadband strikes again.
Spider.
Next up, we have Nocturnal versus Evan Oddfellow. Another one of those situations. Anybody want to pick Evan Oddfellow?
Nope.
No.
No, I'm picking Nocturnal.
I will. No.
Alright, Doug's picking. Papa K and Doug are picking Evan Oddfellow.
Holy cannoli.
Because he's got some pretty important context.
Oh, damn.
Doug made it funny.
Oh.
Don't forget Sting, yeah. You can't forget about Sting.
Yeah. Better pick him. Otherwise, Stinger's gonna pay you a visit.
Oh, Steve, sure? Can I pick
You're
Sting?
a scorpion death dropped in the anus.
Can I pick Sting?
Knock. There is no way you should be able to, I know Evan's not Hunter, but you should have plenty of ammunition even on Evan Oddfellow. That's all I know to say.
Yeah. Plus he thinks he's Hunter anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's move on. Here's a good match. Owen Gonzalez put on a hell of a show, and Jasper, very good role player. I think Jasper's still working his character out a little bit, and I think Owen's finally getting his character worked out. So I think this is really a good match for these two at this point in time. I really do. Because Jasper's still, stuck on Shane Sparks for a little bit to me, but he's really starting slowly to make it Jasper his own. And Owen has struggled at times with Owen, but now at the past couple of weeks, I'm seeing the progression from both of them, and that's what I think is going to be a really good match. So I'm going to go to Steve first.
Yeah, Owen has really been impressing me lately. I know they both are trying to rebound from a tough loss last week, but just based off of familiarity, I have to go with Jasper.
Alright. Nocturnal. Q goes with Owen.
I'm gonna go with... I'm actually gonna pick Jasper.
My God, I'm gonna fall over.
Sky is falling.
B, you're not exactly familiar with Owen yet, so I'll leave you out of this one.
I'm completely familiar with
Not
Owen.
you, I said B.
You say BB, eh?
Yeah, BB.
Yeah, say BB, not B, 'cause it sounds like B.
Alright, well, Vanessa, it's your turn.
Good.
You mad, bro?
A little bit.
She started a fit.
Yeah, I am. I like both characters. I really like the Jasper character, and Owen, as I told him, and as I will tell anyone who asks, Owen is one of the best newcomers we've ever had in New Edge, in my opinion. And considering he's so young, that's insane.
Yeah, and I'm kind of like thinking that maybe Owen, it's something me and you need to talk about, Vanessa, but I'll mention it. Steve might want to hit me for it, because I know he's getting one person, he's gaining a person to his division, but he might be losing a person, because I just feel like Owen's place with where he's at right now might be better in the Youngblood division to help me kind of rebuild that a little bit. Not now, but just if it down the road, it's just something I'm thinking on, but we'll talk about it later.
Well, hopefully, yeah, it's a little further down the road because the X-Core division's kind of...
I know. I mean, right now, I'll be honest, the Youngblood status right now is in lingo. Because we don't have...
I told you I was going to talk with you later about
Yeah,
that.
but we don't have enough we don't have enough people right now, so that's the thing.
X-Core division has like 4 people in it right now.
The show Lingo now, since you said it's in Lingo?
Yeah. It's a very good. I already said it's a possibility I might suspend the Youngblood title if it happens.
Well, maybe when you guys talk later, you should probably include me into that conversation.
Yeah, obviously, Steve. All right, but anyways, Seth, who do you like in this match?
I'm actually on board with Pew on this one. I'm going to go with Owen here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I think it's going to be close, and I think he showed me something, and I gave him some things to build a little bit of advice, and I think he's going to take another step.
Joker.
Me and some other people have talked about this a lot. Fucking Owen had me sweating last week. He had me sweating. He had a creative fucking role play, and I think he's got a lot of. People say it's a tough loss. That is not a tough loss, man.
No, man, there's losses that make you.
Yeah, that match was close, so I'm going with Owen.
There's so many examples in real wrestling where a loss makes a person.
Yeah, it's true. It's true in the spelling. I've seen it before. No, Max, you cannot have an X-Core shot. Because there's too many people in line for that right now.
Fine, keep it in.
If I suspend it, then maybe I'll figure something out. But you
no, Max, you're going into Youngblood. Deal with it.
That's where he's at.
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
We need more people there, so good.
Yeah. All right. I'm trying to see anybody. Max, make your pick here.
Jasper.
All right. Omega's on. Omega, Jasper, or Owen?
Jasper. I like Owen, but I'm just going with Jasper.
Or should I call you Shilling now?
The snake.
I'm still gonna call him Omega. I don't care.
Oh, is that what Shilling is? Oh, okay.
He's a snake.
I'm gonna call him Carl.
Carl.
I'm gonna call him Horatio.
Horatio. Alright, moving on. We have Valora versus Maxwell Saluki, whatever.
Whatever.
Loke.
Don't get mad at me, Max. This is what I
don't
do.
care. I don't care.
Mad bro.
Alright.
I'm going to be dead by next week anyway, so it won't
This
matter.
could be a really good match. Max has. I thought he performed very well against Sarah at the pay-per-view. And Valora, one of our best role players. So this is one of those situations. Once again, like with Joke and Owen, Max can step it up without question. He stepped it up against Sarah. Didn't beat Sarah, but he made a really good impression. That's what matters in this Fed. Is impressions. So I'll start with Steve on this one.
Oh God, I'm kind of torn. Whatever, Valora.
I am going to stab Atlantic Broadband in the fucking soul and eat its heart out.
Can I pick Atlantic Broadband to hear him rant again?
We've never heard that on the radio before. All right, Knock. Who do you like in this match?
I'm gonna pick Betrayer.
Take the what?
Betrayer.
Betrayer?
Oh, okay.
She betrayed Knock.
She thinks my
okay.
track.
Valora,
Gotcha.
Alright, Joker.
Wait, who's the picks again?
Max or Valora?
I'm going with Max.
Holy shit, I got a vote.
Alright. Vanessa.
It depends
Every
on what Max
2
can do.
seconds.
I did in my predictions pick Valora, but I actually really want Max to win.
Really?
Really.
Just like with Triple R.
Really, truly, badly.
Alright.
Badly, deeply.
Omega.
Val.
What
He passes.
No idea.
You can't bitch move. That's me. You can't do that.
Oh, I'm bitch moving twice. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know, right? Me too.
Bullshit. Fine. Ink's picking Valora. There you go.
I'm picking Inked with the lights on.
Ew.
Next match. Judas Dathan versus Davey Dynamo in the Brass Knuckles match. In the Brass Knuckles division match. Davey's not really a normal member of the Brass Knuckles, but I'm just trying to highlight the division a little bit. And plus Jesse's trying to punish Davey, obviously, so that's part of the idea behind that. And Doug's sighing for some reason, but okay. But yeah, sorry if it wasn't the match you were looking for. You weren't around, kind of. But yeah, Ink's going with Judas. No, it's not over, Al. Knock, your pick on this one.
If Judas can sort himself out and he's a bit of a pain at role playing at the moment, I think. I think Judas.
I just realized. Dogs. Yes, Pew. We got it.
Pew pew.
Steve, you pick on this one yet?
No, I didn't. I know that I didn't pick. I know this is Jimmy's bread and butter are these types of matches, but at the same time, dude, I haven't really seen him around. I gotta go with Davey on this one.
It's true. I've seen him, but it was like 4 days ago when I saw him briefly.
Yeah.
Vanessa.
I'm personally worried, and I'll have to talk to you about that too after this, Jesse. But I'm worried that Judas is not going to be around. I don't know if it's his real life, or I know he got hurt, but I don't see him even showing. I hope he does, but if he doesn't, then yeah, Austin's going to take it.
I know he almost had his arm broken, but he told me he was fine. That's what he told me. So that's why I booked him, because he told me he was good to go. So this was like 4 days ago, because I asked him, I said, you need another week off? Because I gave him last week off. So I said, do you need another week off? He said no. But Jimmy is Jimmy. I don't know. I can't really say what's going to happen with him anymore. So his life's kind of, the funny thing is all of our lives kick us in the balls. It's just Jimmy takes it a little harder than some of us sometimes. So, oh well. Anyways, continuing, Seth.
Judas, bleh, now I'm butchering names just like you. If Judas shows, I think he's gonna do it. Actually, I've butchered names since I was born, so. Because I'm from West Virginia, the dumbest state in the United States of America.
Which, speaking of that, I will be addressing about where this event's from exactly with Seth's help. To give you guys some insight on where we're at, since it is his hometown. But we'll address that at the end of the predictions. Max is picking Dynamo. Omega.
I am going to go with Judas on this, even though I know it's a possibility he may not show. I'm still picking Judas because, let's face it, Brass Knucks is his element, where Davey it isn't.
Yeah, if Judas sees this match, he might show up because it's something he loves. All right. Yeah, I think he'll show as long as he is able to log on the site and see that he's in a match. So, all right, let's move on. We got some really tough calls.
Wait, I know. Why don't you ask me anymore?
Oh, that's right. You know these two. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you skipped a whole bunch of people, too.
I know.
Well, she doesn't know Max.
Okay. So if they both show up, then I choose Judas.
I choose you, Judas Chew.
Yeah.
Moving on, we have a steel cage match. Maybe it might be a ladder match. I might have to change that because I didn't. Yeah, it's going to be a ladder match. Steve, you and me are going to have to change that.
I'll do it right now.
Yeah. Because they both have titles and everything, so yeah, it's going to be a ladder
Makes more sense, yeah.
Yeah. Johnny Styles versus Ryan Schilling / Ryan Omega. So, there's no 2012 in it though, right, Ryan? Ryan 2013 and Schilling. Here we are. Okay. So I'll go to Vanessa first.
Johnny versus Ryan?
Yes.
Wow. You guys are changing that to something rather than a steel cage match?
It's a ladder match now.
Alright. I was just curious about that.
Plus the Omega's rules match is in the cage.
Fuck me sideways. I'm gonna go with Ryan, the true CTA champ.
What, bitch?
Alright. B, go ahead.
Okay. I'm only saying because it's a title match, I think I'm gonna try harder. I'm gonna say Johnny.
Alright. Nocturnal.
Oh. Now you put me on the spot. Johnny. Johnny.
Alright. Steve.
I love Omega with the lights on and everything, but I gotta go with Johnny.
Joker.
Oh, Omega.
Max is not here. Max is here, okay. Ink's going with Omega. Pew's going with Johnny, which is odd. But, yeah. Max, are you like Johnny or Omega?
Omega.
Okay. Seth.
Styles.
Alright. Hopefully we get a better showing from both of them this time. Hopefully. Alright.
Roast beef sandwich?
I'm eating hot dogs.
Oh, close.
Meat curtain, Steve?
Shut the fuck up, sir.
Ew.
Alright, next match is a coal mine match. It literally is taking place in the coal mine in West Virginia. And, Seth, because last time we had an Insane Rules match, and Seth, I said, Seth, go ahead and choose the match stipulation for this. So, Seth did a coal mine match. There you go. Ryan Pugh versus Seth
don't deserve to be the hometown hero.
Nocturnal, I'll go to you first. Tough match.
Oh.
Probably going at boiler room style, Max.
Alright. This is a very tough match, actually. I'm gonna have to go with the other traitor. Yeah, Seth.
I assume. Yeah.
Vanessa.
No. Nope. Not picking. Nope. No. Not gonna happen.
You picked Theo, did you say?
Envy, welcome back.
Dude, seriously.
Yeah.
No.
How the fuck does a pitcher steal second?
Are you in a haunted house or something? Jesus Christ.
There's an exorcism going on. What the shit?
I hear the, oh.
Tony Segari stole second, Seth. How does a pitcher steal second base?
That's you know your catcher sucks if the pitcher steals second.
Anyway.
That's on the catcher more than anything.
Well, Yadier Molina isn't playing today, so yeah, that's true.
Hold on a second. Who the hell has Michelle Obama's poser?
Ain't.
Hey, alright, who's up next on the prediction thing?
You are.
I predicted shit.
What match is it? Set Iser and Pew?
Yes.
I'm going with Pew because Iser fucking DDT'd me. Yeah.
What's wrong with the DDT?
My head hurts.
Would you rather me slap you on your head with a tombstone?
Yes.
Dude, if I ever wrote Iser matches, he would use a fucking tombstone. That's all he would use. He just tombstone people to death.
Well, at least my face will be near a crotch.
No, so that's got a wide variety of moves, actually.
Fuck that, you're getting a tombstone if I write your match.
Alright, well, it's a good thing Seth's writing the match.
Yeah. I'll be fucking tombstone.
And it's a good thing I'm not fighting Seth, so.
Yeah.
And then that'd be a bunch of choke slams.
Hey, Al, since you're talking, you want to make a prediction on this match?
Yeah, I'm going with fucking Iser. I don't know why. His roleplay was really good last week. I think he's going to carry the momentum over, and I think he might squeeze one out. Role-playing wise, not squeeze one out any other way.
I know. Ew.
Alright. And just for backward information, I believe this is Iser's Pew number 2, right, Seth? And Pew won the first round?
Second time with no, Pew won the first round.
Yeah, that's what I said, Pew.
Yeah, Pew won.
Okay.
Now we're in a coal mine, which is cold, damp, and very, 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 very dark.
Yeah, I have a joke for that, but I'm not going to say anything.
Just say it.
Omega, make your pick.
Hey, at least I'm not wrestling inked in that match. That's all I'm going to say.
I think Omega said Seth, I think.
Yeah. I did say so.
Max.
Pew.
Alright. 1 second, guys. I gotta get up. Youngest son. BB.
Well, this is tough, but you know how I love jewelry. So I'm going to pick Pew because he gave me a pearl necklace.
Well.
Oh, that's sweet.
Hey, they were married for like 10 minutes.
They were. I remember that. Short honeymoon.
Yep, Blair got fucked in the ear or something. I can't remember. But I think that's what happened.
Pretty fucked.
Yeah, that's appropriate. Getting fucked in the ear.
Yeah.
That's how the pros do it.
Yeah, dude. That's where all the pleasure is in the earlobes.
And then
Blair's gotta get caught up on what's going on storyline wise with this whole Phoenix thing.
I do.
Alright.
Actually, I got cancer patients and I just fuck them in their throat hole.
Did you? Oh no.
Joker, I believe you're last to make a pick here.
Yeah, what a surprise.
Gotta go stable loyalty.
Yeah.
Fuck your stable loyalty.
Yeah.
Fuck your face.
You know what that's called? It's called fucking bitch move. That's what that's called.
Alright, next match. Let's see how many people pull a bitch move on this one. For the vacant X4 title Wall of Woe match, we have Sarah versus Joka.
That's the most sexy fucking match.
That's
Al Envy, I'm going to you first.
Fuck that. That's a toss up. I don't even know. I thought I picked Joka on my predictions. I'm going to stick with it, but that's going to be a fucking amazing match.
Alright. Nocturnal. Who's picking Joka?
I'm picking Joker.
Stable whores.
I'm not even in this stable.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Omega is typing in the chat, so I guess he's going to tell me in the chat. Max.
I picked Joka. Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Jesus, what the hell?
What the fuck? Go ahead, Hazard. Pick Sarah.
Mega.
Even though
Oh, I didn't hear you say my name. This is a second match, and I'm gonna have to go with Joker on this one.
He's picking Joker. Seth Iser.
Oh, fuck my life.
What?
Just pick Joker.
Did you say fuck your wife?
Don't
I
pick
said,
Joker.
fuck my life. I don't have a wife.
Oh, you don't have a girlfriend either, but
Just because we never met her doesn't mean you don't have one.
I might not ever get married, dude. Anyway,
sweet.
God. I actually think, with all the factors in my head, with the match type and all that, I'm a Caroline.
Actually, Steve is not going to make a pick here because he's the one judging the match. I can make a pick here because I'm not judging it. So, there you go. But Steve, if you want to talk about it real quick, since it is your division, you can talk about it.
Well, I will say,
Tell them what the match type is, 'cause nobody knows.
Okay, well, first of all, the Wall of Woe is actually Joker's concept. It's a match that he invented in DCW, and what it is it's basically a one-sided cage match. There's one cell wall with chain link fence, and there's a perch on top of it for weapons and stuff like that. And the way we have it situated is the X-Core title is going to be hanging from a cable above the perch. So you have to climb up the cage wall, get on the perch, and reach up to grab the belt.
What's on the cage wall?
Weapons, different weapons will be attached to the cage wall.
They're both going to be dead.
Barbed wire?
Isn't that
Barbed wire.
There's going to be barbed wire around...
Flaming barbed wire.
No. Calm down.
Wait, I'm trying to remember this. Didn't TNA have one like that? Was it the House of Doctors? Dr. Corn Camp, something like that?
Yeah, it's similar. But anyway...
Okay.
My point is, for anyone to think that this is going to be a consensus, they're crazy because both of these guys are extremely talented, and this could go either way. So this is not a consensus.
Steve might actually have to come to me for a second opinion.
This will not be a consensus. I guarantee you.
Is it a rock climbing match?
Steve, you're probably going to need a second and third opinion on this one, probably.
We need a match where we just climb the Astro Crag.
Alright, I will make my pick on a match for once.
You can't.
Yeah, I can. I'm not
You're
judging.
the fucking owner.
He's not judging.
Okay, go ahead.
Steve's judging. He's in charge of that division. Deadline is Sunday night, 9 o'clock Central. Alright, I'm gonna break it down like this. Joka is the oncoming horse towards the X-Core division. But when you look back for 5 years now, either Vanessa or Sarah has been, along with Ryan Pugh, have made that division. When it comes to the Extreme / X-Core division, Pugh and Vanessa, or Sarah. It's always been one of those two, and then Hazard definitely picked up the ball for a while, without question, and made it even more. I'm gonna pick Sarah and say Joker's gotta prove me wrong on this one, because Sarah is the mainstay. That's her baby. And when it comes to Extreme, it's gonna be very tough to beat her because she should be very fucking motivated. And Joker's definitely got the talent to do it, but I gotta lean towards the person that's got the most investment in that.
But it's his match.
There you go. To me, it's
That's
like
mature.
Joker's the oncoming horse that Sarah is going to try to knock off his path, basically.
I'm gonna shoot him in the leg. Boom.
Oh, we can bring guns to the match? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I thought about adding a potato cannon in there.
Man.
I will say though, if you guys do a good job, I'm gonna do everything I can to make that the most fucking violent match ever. So.
But first, he has something else to focus on, which we're about to get to.
Oh.
This next match.
You always skip me.
Oh yeah, that's right. You know both of them. Duh. Well, you know Joe.
knows Joker.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Claire, maybe you stop licking the corner. You want to be
We
overlooked.
role played together in several feds back in G-Fed.
See, I wasn't aware of that. So, all right, Blair,
I've known BD since before now.
Yeah, actually, Joker was in the first Fed I was ever in, which was THW. Or the first one on Fed Wars or G-Fed or whatever it was. And I read a lot of his work, and he's actually one of my favorite writers in Feding right now. And then on the other side of that, I've actually worked with Sarah a lot. and she's actually like my favorite writer in NEW. But after facing both of them in NEW, I'll say that when I faced Joka, it was a little less of a challenge than what Sarah gave me. Not being a bitch, I'm just saying, like, Sarah pushes my limit.
Wow.
So I'm gonna say Sarah.
Damn.
I wasn't trying to be a bitch.
Dude, hey, honest.
He was insulting Joka.
No, it was just an honest opinion. That's all.
No, that's not insulting at all. Last time I wasn't motivated. This time around, I am like super motivated.
And since I don't have a radio show every week, I should, but I haven't been doing it every week. I do want to say congratulations to Joka, by the way, for being the role player of the week for Cold Front. He was the role player of the week last week, 2 weeks ago, whatever. Congrats on that one. So, this is where you say thank you, Joka.
Huh? What? I was reading something.
Oh, you know what?
I
was just saying congratulations that you were the role player of the week for Cold Front, but you know.
Yeah, he's just kicking somebody in the balls. He was distracted.
Yeah, I was distracted. Yep.
Oh my god. Alright.
Thank you, Jesse.
Shut up, Joka. Alright. Now we have the main event that we've been waiting for since before Cold Front. The NEW World title on the line. Bobby Backdoor, the champion, taking on Hazard. Big shot for Hazard here. 15 years in the making, as he said. But Backdoor's no pushover. he won the title in about 15 matches. He won the world title, so that's pretty damn impressive. So I'll go to who's going to be unbiased here? Everybody probably will be. Al Envy, you have no investment in this. Let's go to you first.
No. This kind of reminds me of when, Hazard's kind of been like, it doesn't matter if I get a world title shot or not. And it was just like when fucking Ink won the belt. He's gonna bring it, and he's gonna bring it fucking hard, and I think he's gonna win it. He's gonna win the title. I really think this is his time. It's just like when Ink won it. It's just finally Ink decides he wants to be world champion, he goes out and does it. And it's the same thing with Hazard. So I'm picking Hazard.
I'm gonna say now, Doug would appreciate it if you would never mention his world title reign again. I'll say that for you.
No, I'm just saying. But by God, he fucking brought it when he won the belt. I know that. He brought it, and everybody knows that.
Alright. Nocturnal.
I know how much Steve wants it, but I think Bobby's going to be hard to beat.
So you're picking Bobby?
Yep.
Alright. Joka.
I have to respectfully decline making a prediction, and I'm about to not make a prediction on the predictions grid as well, because both of these guys are in my stable, or in the stable that I'm in. And,
you fucking pussy.
Yeah, whatever, Pew. Shut up. Shut up, Pew.
They're both
pussy.
I think it's going to be so close that I really can't make a decision. It's not that I don't want to make a decision, but I've been racking my brain for the past hour trying to come up with who's going to win it, and I can't. I think it could go either way, like easily. So I think it's going to be close.
I can respect that, man, because this match is very hard. I can respect that. Doug picks Hazard, which Steve probably will kill you because he hates when everybody picks him. Ryan Pugh, you're back. Who you picking?
Bobby Backdoor.
Thank you.
Alright. Vanessa.
No.
Yes.
No. Did she say Bobby?
I'm a Bobby Backdoor fangirl, but Hazard is one of my favorite people to work with. I am not picking. No.
Exactly.
I did know to say Bobby Backdoor.
Shut up. God, it's too hard, dude. If you look at how talented both of them are, plus Bobby Backdoor has the championship advantage, but Hazard has been waiting 15 years for this. So you've got both of them who are super motivated. There's no way I can pick.
I'll pick.
You already picked, didn't you?
No, she said.
No, I'm talking about Vanessa. Pick.
She said, pick.
No.
She's refusing. Just say you're pulling a Jesse Styles. It's okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm pulling a Jesse Styles.
She's pulling a bitch move.
I created it, so I can't say much. All right, moving on. Max, are you gonna pull a bitch move too?
Hazard.
Hazard. He picks Hazard. All right. Seth Iser.
FML squared. Let's see here. With both people, all things being equal here, there's one factor I think this is really going to come down to. Hazard absolutely has to beat Bobby here. Bobby just has to be as good as Hazard because of this nasty little thing called championship advantage. With that in mind, I'm going to pick Bobby to retain the championship here.
All right, Ryan Omega.
Let's see. In terms of storyline, I would like to see Bobby Backdoor retain in terms of the storyline. But my gut feeling, I just have this gut feeling that we are actually going to see a long reign of terror from Hazard, a long-term reign of terror. I'm going with Hazard on this.
Well, I'll tell you the one. Here's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to make a prediction because I got to judge the match. But I guess I could make a prediction because there's no role players on the board yet. Out of the gate, you got two of the best role players going in the NW today right now when it comes to on the rolling scale of who's been rocking it out for the past 3-4 months. All right, Hazard's been almost unbeatable. Backdoor's only lost a couple times, but the one person he did lose to was Hazard. So that you got to take that into account. But at the same time, Hazard's enemy is a championship advantage. So it's very, very even here. But the one thing, Steve said something to me last night, and Steve knows what it was, that scares the shit out of me. And if that holds true...
Did he say he loved you?
No, he said he actually likes it. No, he said he said he actually likes the roleplay he's writing, and he never says that. So if he likes his roleplay, when normally he hates them and we all think they're the shit, that's probably very bad for Backdoor.
Yeah, it is.
No.
But championship advantage sucks.
Yeah, it does, but if I had to make an out of the... I'm not going to make a prediction, but I would say definitely going to be very good, and it could go either way. And Steve's kind of got me thinking Backdoor better be ready. That's all I can say. After what Steve told me last night. So.
Actually, I do have a slight opinion on that.
Okay.
If Backdoor brought, oh my god, probably the best roleplay I've seen in New Edge since I returned.
Against Valora.
Against Valora, that second roleplay. Yep. If he brings that second roleplay in both his roleplays against Hazard, he could definitely beat Hazard.
Oh yeah.
But at the same point in time, can he do that? That's the question.
And Hazard knows how to do the same.
And what can Hazard put up too? If Hazard puts up a quality roleplay like that, yeah, it's gonna be very brutal. And it's hard to pick. No one can be sure on who's gonna win. No one.
Oh, Backdoor could beat Hazard.
Oh, nobody's saying either one are going to dominate each other. There's no way. This is going to be a good match.
I know Hazard's been waiting 15 years for this moment.
Yeah. Where like he said, where he's got a tough opponent, the right fed that would actually mean something. Right, Steve?
Yep. That's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, buddy.
It's the right moment. He's going to be. It's a strong roster, and when you're champion of this fed, you're something.
Yeah. When I say that our roster's lacking, let me be clear on that real quick. From the top to the middle, our roster is fucking the best roster out there. We're just lacking in the lower parts of our roster.
We lack newer guys. We need some more newer guys.
We're lacking in the lower to mid-tier.
When it comes to world title picture, people who Johnny Styles, Inc., Ryan Pugh, Backdoor, when you're a champion, you fucking mean something right now. Because there's a lot of tough competition.
World title division is fucking... If you win that title and you hold
so
it for 2 weeks...
title.
Right now.
I mean, any belt right now.
The X-Core title.
Yeah, and the X...
too.
The only reason I didn't mention the X-Core title in that same phrase is because the world title has more people right now, obviously, because it's the world title. But the X-Core title would definitely be second right now.
So that brass knucks title is going to be something too.
Yeah, definitely.
So is the TA title.
I just need to get some more P-Fed. I'm working on it. I was hoping, Backdoor's been kind of out of it with the move and everything this week, but I'm hoping he reaches out to some people from that Fed that closed on Fed Wars, and maybe we get a few more quality members. We've got a couple of returns this week and last week from Spectre and BB, so There you go.
Help the hell! Stop!
It was a vote. Alright. Alright, Pew, that's cool. But yeah, like, you know, and regarding some of the past troubles with, like, Spectre and, no offense, Blair, but Blair, I'll address that real quick to anybody. We've let Hunter back. We've let Joe back. We've let a lot of people back that, you know, and Blair did his time. I said no to Blair like 3 different times for 6 months, and Blair kept trying to get back in. So Blair's on a one strike thing, just like Spectre. If they mess up, well, it is what it is. So that's how the staff and me kind of came to it. What staff I talked to, because I took a vote, and it went to 5 yeses, and that got Blair in because that's majority. Because we only have like 8 staff members, so I didn't have to go to the other staff members. There you go.
Thanks for that, by the way.
And some people, you know, not everybody likes everybody in this Fed. There's a few people in this Fed I don't like.
Yeah, there's a few people, a lot of us don't.
Yeah, but it's not impossible to coexist. It's not impossible to avoid each other if you can. Sorry, no, not for like 5, no. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, so there you go. I just want to address that real quick. You know, we're at this stage where we're coming upon the slow period, and definitely need the people that we can think are going to be good role players and that can show up every week and do something and know how to do a feud. So for the longevity of the AEW, it's very important that we all just try to get along. You know, if you don't like the person, just avoid the person. I mean, there's been moments where I wanted to kill fucking, let me see, who's on this call. There's been times where I've wanted to kill pretty much everybody on this call.
Not me.
You love me.
No, there was a time where I wanted to murder you. Just once. That's pretty good out of 5 years, though.
Not me, though. Wait,
Seth would be the one person I haven't wanted to kill. Al, I've wanted to kill for no showing.
Hey.
Nocturnal, I don't think I've ever wanted to kill.
Thank you.
Joker, not yet. Give it time.
You know how it's the psycho males who he doesn't want to kill?
Yeah. Doug, not really. Never really had an issue with Doug. Just maybe a couple tiny hits in the road, but nothing major.
What about you?
Pew and me are world famous for button heads. World famous. So, yeah, because we're two of the same people when it comes to mindset and attitude wise, and we have clashed a couple of times.
Oh, I know. I heard about it first.
At the end of the day, we work it out. It might take 6 months one time. We worked it out, and it gets worked out. That's all I want to say. Me and Omega have clashed a couple times. Omega's very opinionated. I'm very opinionated. And Omega once in a while says a stupid thing or two, and I say a stupid thing or two.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we still love each other.
I wouldn't say love, but
I will. You won't, but I will.
Yeah, okay.
You love nobody.
Right there.
But yeah, I mean, for everybody that wants the AEW to continue, wants this community to continue, and wants to hit 6 years and hits maybe 7 years, we're at 5.5. We have to somehow not let what's happened before in the past happen. And let our fucking egos and let our fights and let our attitudes get in the way. I'm trying to get myself back in the game. Notice the main event I did something different with because I was trying to do it not just for everybody, I was doing it for me. I was doing it to get myself back interested in the NEW, like, full on. And it did it for me, I think. Notice I'm doing a radio show again. That's a good sign because I haven't done one in like a month. I haven't been very motivated because I've just kind of thought, man, it just felt like a job to me for a long time, Sped, for the past couple months. So, but I think we're making steps since, and Cold Front was, very disappointing in one way, but very pleasing in another way. There was people that busted their ass, did a great job at Cold Front. You know who you are. And then there was people who fucking need to die because of Cold Front. So.
Needing to die.
Hey, there you go. An E-Fed death, Steve, not like die, okay?
Damn worm!
Oh. That's all I want to say on that, you know. Also, on the roster representative front. You might have saw Johnny putting up a thread about him being roster representative. He's always been our roster representative. It's just a question of when can Johnny do it. So that's why Seth is still roster representative as well. And I'm working on a new title for Seth because he is still staff and he's still one of my main staff members actually. I've already got a president and a vice president. I just got to think of a name for him still. So
General manager.
General manager maybe is a possibility. But commissioner.
I still think that Iser, in my opinion, I still think that Iser should be maybe help out Cronin in the creative department because Mr. Iser is super creative.
Well, that's kind of the job of every staff member, especially the vice president. President.
But I think Iser does it best.
Better
than any of us, because we all have a bunch of a shitload of jobs. But I think Iser should be have that focus, in my opinion.
Well, you're kind of I didn't. Iser's been as representative. He's been gone a month, but him and Cronin were working together. So I just need to get a title for him. So there you go.
Can I just say how happy I am to be back?
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be back.
Here's his title, Creative VP. There we go.
There you go.
No.
Give him the Stephanie McMahon title.
Hey now.
Johnny's the one that posted the thread about him being roster representative still.
Yeah, it's just
Jesse, tell me whenever you want me to end this call, by the way.
Well, yeah, I'll let you know. Just trying to think of anything else I need to address real quick. Steve, you go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say something about the world title match. I've been waiting a really long time for this, and I don't know if Journey's going to hear the playback of this later on or not, but I just want to wish him the best of luck, and win, lose, or draw. I'm looking forward to it, so.
Nocturnal, as president of the NEW, do you have anything to pass along about the Fed or anything you want to talk about real quick? If you got, I know it's late, so if you can't, it's okay.
No, it's fine. As you all probably noticed, we've all been in a bit of a slump lately, so I think we're hopefully starting to come out the other side. So let's make this next pay-per-view leading up to it as well. Let's make it the best one we've done in a while.
Yeah, and the Ignite's following. Every Ignite is important too to get to that pay-per-view.
That's what I said. Yeah, everything leading up to it as well.
Definitely. I mean, the last couple months, let's be honest, it hasn't just been people dropping the ball. It's been some bad luck too. The last two pay-per-views have been bad. I mean, with Journey, who could have predicted that? Nobody. We couldn't see that coming. So that's not Journey's fault.
We had 2 matches cancelled. We had loads.
Slater going all last second. I'm done for now. I couldn't predict that. So, and then the no shows there was people that just no show. That pissed me off. I was never mad about the cancellations towards the people. I was just mad about the circumstance. It just sucked. That's all. I want to get that off my chest too, so people didn't think I was like some total acidine asshole. Cause I can be an asshole, yes. I fired Blair on radio once, but I'm not a total asshole. I do have a heart, believe it or not. So, or Hunter would not have a place to live right now. So, all right. What else? Seth, anything? I don't have a title for you right now, but as a main staff member, anything you want to throw out there too?
Well, remind me never to take a month off ever again if I can avoid it.
What?
Agreed.
I just got interrupted though. But shit happens a lot of times, but right now, I think we're starting to get cooking again. And let's just create some positive momentum in Morgan, by God, West Virginia.
Yeah, I gotta talk about that too real quick in a minute. But, yeah, definitely this last show was a positive, guys. Let's take from the positive and keep it rolling like I've always been able to do. We've been hit with a shit ton of negatives the past 2 months. Since pretty much Justin's. Went up, we went down. We went up, we went down. Let's stay up this week. Let's not have a lot of, if we might get a few no-shows. We're used to that. A couple. But for the big matches, man, let's just do what we do. And match writers will make it worth it like it always is. Let's get the fucking segments. If the segments sign-up sheet is full, let me know in the sign-up sheet that Steve made that you need one. I can make room for it, and just let us know where. Match writing thread is up. If there's a match you see that maybe you want to write, maybe even people that aren't staff, you're welcome to write a match. We would appreciate it because we need the help, honestly. You don't have to be staffed to write a match, seriously. I don't make people staff just to write matches. They have other jobs, so, I mean, I'm just saying, volunteer. You know, it would be nice for members of this Fed to write matches as well once in a while, besides just the staff. That's why I'm making the match writing thread public, because we were getting a little bit burnt out. We were doing, this summer, we were doing what, 20 matches a week? So, yeah. That's something else I want to touch on. As for where the event is from, Morgantown, West Virginia. Anything you need to know about that is talk to the hometown boy, Seth Eiser. Anything you want to talk about that real quick, Seth? Anything major they need to know about Morgantown?
Well, let me put it this way. If you just go outside of Morgantown, you're in the middle of the country. There's lots of moonshine, there's lots of rednecks and conservative assholes.
Ooh, moonshine.
And that's something I'm going to be doing in these Ignites to come. I'm not really going to have a exact location of where we're going. I want to hit some people's hometowns, actually, so just because I think it's fun. We're actually going to be heading to England sometime soon. We're going to hit Nocturnal's area.
Puerto Rico.
Not Nocturnal, but Martin's area.
Who is from Puerto Rico?
Who is from
Puerto Rico?
Is a possibility.
Thanks for both the recap.
Reyes, Tara, and Vanessa are all lived in Puerto Rico.
I just find it funny that I was wrestling in Morgantown for the first time in 4 years, and the people don't get to see him live in a match.
We're gonna go back to Atlanta. Brian Pugh's area, even though he might hate that, because every time we go back to Atlanta, he kind of loses. But
just like Georgia did to Clemson.
Oh God, dude, don't get him started on that one. Steve, we'll make our way to St. Louis again sometime, but I think we were there not that long ago. We've been to Colorado recently, Doug, so but Las Vegas is something where we might make our way back to again. That's more Doug style anyways. Italy is way down the road, but yeah. Yeah, Nocturnal's from Abilene, Texas, but I'm trying to get where the Handler's from, because you guys know the area, and it's cool. But character-wise, I get that too.
Yeah, it's just in my case, it happens to be Handler and real life.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I live in the shittiest little town right now. It's like 45 minutes north of Tampa. There's nothing here. Like actual cows.
Yeah. Okay, Oklahoma.
City will be good.
Yeah, we've done Oklahoma, but I don't think we've done Tulsa, Oklahoma, but we haven't done Oklahoma City in a long time, so that's not bad.
If you've never been to the Civic Center in Morgantown, let me just run it down for you real quick. It's a basketball arena that also holds rock concerts and the like, but it also doubles as areas where people in West Virginia at WVU University go to class. So you're going to run into a lot of college students.
Yeah.
It's a college-oriented town.
So yeah, if you need anything about the area, just send Seth a message. He'll talk to you if you guys need anything on that. If you want to use the area for your roleplay, which is always good to play off of the area we're in. Sometimes you can't because I put you in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's like Nebraska sometimes, but hey, it works.
Hey, in Nebraska.
Omega, we've been to Michigan many times in the past year, so no promises there.
The Upper Peninsula. Damn it.
Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? The Upper Peninsula. Where do you want to go?
Peninsula of Michigan.
Upper Peninsula. But we've been to Michigan, literally a month and a half ago.
There ain't nothing there in the Upper Peninsula, though.
Sure, there are horses up there.
There's horses.
There's horses in Morgantown too.
Fuck Morgantown.
Oh, come on!
Maybe we'll go to Syria and get chemical bombed. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
oh my! Speaking of that, breaking news: the United States is launching missiles.
Have they launched?
From what I know, they're launching missiles.
They're launching missiles now. Yeah. That's what I was figuring was supposedly the evidence is out there that Syria is responsible. Anyways, Vanessa, you can end this, and this is just a call now. The NW Radio is signing off. Thank you to everybody for joining me.
Bye.
Bye.